Well, college basketball fans in South Carolina are celebrating after another championship. The Gamecocks beat Iowa 87-75 in last night's women's title game. It left Caitlin Clark without a championship and finished an undefeated season for Dawn Staley's squad of South Carolina. Here's a look back at the big game with ABC's Andrew Dimbert.
This morning, the perfect end to a perfect season.
Perfection with a touch of sweet redemption.
The South Carolina Gamecocks capping off an undefeated season with a win over Iowa and their superstar Caitlin Clark.
Clark, oh my, from the future!
Clark kept Iowa in the lead for most of the first half, scoring 18 in the first quarter alone, setting yet another record.
She has 18, the most ever in a championship game quarter.
But South Carolina was right on their heels, taking the lead right before halftime.
Here's Pow Pow, mid-range jumper, rolls in.
South Carolina then pulled away in the final minutes of the game to win their third national title. Head coach Dawn Staley was overcome with emotion after the game.
It doesn't always end like you want it to end, much like last year. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Clark is expected to be the #1 pick in the WNBA draft next week. She finishes as college basketball's all-time leading scorer, but leaves without a national title.
There's not a regret in my mind of how things went. I'll be able to sleep every night even though I never won a national championship. There's going to be tears. It is sad that this is all over.
But Clark is already setting her sights on the future, sharing this photo of her jersey on Instagram after the game, writing, "I'll miss ya." As for the men's title game tonight, the UConn Huskies will attempt to be the first team in 17 years to repeat as champions as they face the Purdue Boilermakers. It'll be the 9th championship game featuring 2 #1 seeds, and there might even be some star power in the stands. One of the coaches behind UConn's unstoppable offense is Luke Murray, Bill Murray's son. Andrew Dimbert, ABC News, New York.